Yo, this is Eternal Players Pokemon Violet. We had a battle against AI Turo as the whole time machine refused to acknowledge us to stop it. We fought Turo and against 6 of Pokemon on the future. We failed against a robotic Volcarona, dual type fire and poison. A futuristic Tyranitar, dual type rock and electric. A future Delibird, ice and water. A future Hydreigon, dark and flying, a future Hariyama, electric and fighting, and finally Iron Valiant, a future Mega Galare, dual type poison, psychic and fairy. And now we beat him. Here comes Arven, Nemona, and Penny. Now what happens? What is this? Did you know they beat the baddies without me? Okay, I'll win it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're not really my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long. Arven... Dad? Security systems failure. Security systems failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is not an army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. What's going on now? An obstacle is preventing a time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running? Truly all the professor cared about. Blocking all Pokeballs except the one registered to Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. Must run. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Yeah, this is kind of frightening. He's crystallizing in front of our very eyes. But he has another Pokemon. Of course we know who it is. What was that Master Ball all about? Don't you remember? You are not getting in my way. Then AI Turo, look at it, is lagging, it's glitching, and then challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. You know what that Pokemon is, right? Remember where we were inside of his lab? Who was it that he put in the Pokeball? Yes, that's right. It's the other Miraidon. Let's fight! But our Pokeballs have been locked. Then what? We can't battle with that Pokemon in the field. It's true! Our Pokeballs won't work! How are we even supposed to battle? A bag maybe? Oh, it's a Pokeball, right? So... Yeah! Some crazy electrical setting is jamming our Pokeballs! Even I can't get him to open. That's totally cheating. You call yourself an adult? Can we run them? Running away put everyone else in danger. We can't battle, and we can't run. Items have no use here, but Pokeballs are locked. You can't switch Pokemon. But look at the bottom there. Check it. Miraidon is calling. So select Miraidon on the bottom, and then swap in. Oh yes. It is finally time. There it is. Our Miraidon. Now he wants to fight. Yes. And Miraidon is transforming! We haven't been able to see Miraidon in battle since we got it so early in the game. So long time ago, but here it is. This is the battle form of Miraidon. Oh boy. Ha ha ha. Not gonna fade Miraidon battle. A duel. Hadron engine. Yeah. He has electrical terrain into his kit. He has order electric terrain. So his moveset are Power Gem, Electro Drift, Endure, and Terra Blast. So Power Gem we already know, Terra Blast we know, Endure we know. What is the typing though of our Miraidon? Electric and Dragon dual type. Its Terra type is Dragon. Hadron Engine. Turns the ground into electric terrain when the Pokemon enters a battle. Futuristic engine with the Pokemon also boosts its special attack stat on electric terrain. So special attack is up while electric terrain is active. Electric terrain is active because if you see the terrain here, we see electric terrain is up. For 5 turns, Pokemon on the ground won't fall asleep. The power of electric type moves is boosted. We also have an electric move called Electro Drift. User races forward at ultra fast speeds, piercing its target with futuristic electricity. This move's power is boosted more than usually if it's a super effective hit. Now of course it's 1% effective because Miraidon is resistant to electric, so you can try. Taunt. This forces us to only use offensive moves. Electrical Drift. His signature move. Low damage because, yeah, Miraidon is resistant to itself. He changes battle form! Let's go, Miraidon! You got this! So Electric Drift won't really work. Let's try Terra Blast. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Power Gem. Doing some damage. Terra Blast comes in. It does normal damage when you're not using Terraform, and then it does damage based upon whatever stat you have is highest of attack or special attack. Let's try Power Gem ourselves then. Will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles will be eliminated. Yes, Charge. Charge increases his next attack move by some, and also increases his special defense. It's not Power Gem. Has some damage too. Taunt shook enough so we can use Endure if you want to. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Citano! Let's go for Terra Blast again. The data says I'm superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Yes, Hyper Beam. Oh! Oh, we survived. That was close. Terra Blast. You're not having a chance so far. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Protect goes up. Still have no chance of winning this one, I guess. go Power Gem again. Miraidon must recharge. Let's go Power Gem. Oh, that's good. Oh man, can we really not pull a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey Citano, your Terror Orb is glowing! Citano, Miraidon, Terrestrialize and finish this off! Attack goes up as well now. And defense. And special attack. That is a special defense. And add in some bonus speed. Of course. Terrestrialize. Now you can see Terra Blast has changed typing to Dragon. Because Terra Blast is always the same typing as its Terraform. And Dragon, that's what Miraidon is weak to. Let's use Terra Blast. Charge up. And throw. Now Miraidon is a Dragon type. Pure Dragon type. Here comes Terra Blast. This one's gonna be boosted even more. This is gonna hurt. Oh wow, that damage! And the other Miraidon goes down. And that's it. The AI Turo Prioritize Protocol, Prioritize Protection Protocol has been defeated. What now? How will this conclude? You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. To think that you could manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthless, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold your fate in your hands, and the fortitude to do what has done to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you chose for yourself now, with pride. I thank you, Citano. I thank all of you, children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop as long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you for your freedom, the way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, the way that you will face down even the greatest enemies to save which you loved, the way that you never cease to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now? Right when we finally reached you? I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see what the future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arven, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arven, Miraidon, Citano. It's a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. With the Violet book, the system boots up. And Turo is transported to the future. There we go. And then the system shuts down. Now the Turo is no longer there to reboot it or to cause rebooting. It is forever closed off. How could you just go? Dad. Arven, you okay, bud? Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know. And so sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but a battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's a huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let us keep over the big win here. Citano and Miraidon just stayed all of Paldea. That's right. You both did amazing. Thanks, Citano. Yeah, that's my bud Citano for you. You know, Arven, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Citano? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone! Let's make our way home. And that, as they say, is that. Not, of course, of our adventures, but the main story concludes. It was, in my opinion, one of the most epic story endings in a Pokemon game, I would say, ever. Very few games have been this epic. Gen 5, Legends, really good as well. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. Can load up on snacks first. I'm in. It's Itana, not you too! Miraidon's like, come on, you go too. Alright, fine! Guess we're doing this. Cute Miraidon. He's just pushing Arven. Like, yeah, you're gonna come. And, aw, it's so nice to see. Miraidon's all happy. Finally had the courage to fight. Happy ending. Here we got the credits. So yeah. Credits roll. This means the main storyline of Pokémon Scarlet and Violet are done. I really liked it. I mean, the game has technical issues. I kind of talked about this in one of the earlier episodes as well, that this game has issues technically. Mainly because I feel like Game Freak, they have too much they want to give out of Pokemon. But they can't really give it out because of technical limitations. You see that with the textures being like N64 level textures, the lag, and the bugs that came out, especially in the early part of the game. I mean, I feel like Game Freak, they want too much, and they can't really deliver because the Switch's capabilities is not there. So they try to give out something. And while I don't mind it, because I mean, if you see Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, they're majestic games, huge games, especially Tears of the Kingdom. And yeah, they do have some slowdowns here and there too, but not as much as Pokemon. But it just shows that the Switch's hardware is on the limits of how much it can perform. But what I really like about Gen 9 and Legends as well, Legends Arceus, which also came on the Switch, is that the game oozes potential. Potential. That is the key thing here. That's what makes me very excited for the future of Pokemon, because potential is what the Pokemon company needs. How many times have you seen reviews of Pokemon games where they've been like, yeah, the Pokemon games are good and all, but there's just a problem. It's the same old. And we're like, ugh, it's not at all. But reviewers want to see more new stuff. And then they gave us Legends Arceus, and then they gave us Gen 9. And in my opinion, they really gave us something new. A lot of new. And sure, the system has issues to give it us all the things you want to see and enjoy. But again, what I really like about this is that yes, they want to give us even more, but they're going to give us more, for sure. It's just all about giving us this system hardware, Nintendo that is, so the Pokemon games can flourish with everything, absolutely everything that Game Freak wants to give to us. That's why I'm very confident that the future of Pokemon will be very, very good. And 2024, I mean, I guess again, as of this recording, we haven't been announced yet of next system of Nintendo. I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting that 2024 release as well, 2024. I think this episode is going to be going live a bit before the Pokemon Week as well, which is going to be end of February 2024. Will we be seeing more game stuff there? Maybe getting a Gen 5 remake? I hope not, because I want to have Gen 5 remake in the system. What about Gen 2 Let's Go? Maybe Gen 1, 2, and 3 Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games on the Nintendo Switch Online. That would be nice. Because the fact that they are closing out the Pokemon Bank soon, meaning that you can't even transfer Pokemon from the old games to the bank anymore. The bank will be no longer working, which is kind of sad. Which means it's actually going to be possible to get some older Pokemon coming up, so they have to do something. The best way to do that, in my opinion, is to get Pokemon games on the Switch, the older games. But if we still have some Pokemon from Gen 5 and 6 and 7, then they'll be permanently locked away from the bank, from Pokemon Home, so those will be hard to get. But hopefully Nintendo and Pokemon Company have some solution to this. I hope, at least. Maybe they won't, but I hope so. Regardless of that though, Pokemon Company are great. I love this, and I think it's going to be great. I have great great hope that the future of Pokemon will be even better than before. People that naysayers saying that nah, Pokemon is dying, it's not. The Pokemon is rebooting itself, and again, the game is being held back by technical difficulties, but once that is sorted with a new hardware system, oh my god, this is gonna be great. Now as for the future of this Let's Play, we are not done yet, because what happens after the main story completes? Thank you, treasured friends. Yeah, the main story is over, but we have the post-game. A lot of things opens up. Let's take a picture. So in the post-game, we're gonna get a lot of new stuff. We're gonna battle trainers over again. We're gonna have new challenges to fight. We're gonna explore some more stuff. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. The post-game is coming up. We're gonna see what other trainers can do and other people can do. Ding dong, or ding dong dong ding. Calling students to the director's office. Masitano, Miss Nimona, Master Arven, and Miss Penny. Dr. Clavel would like to see you in his office. What can it be? Go to the director's office, it says. Well, we have to find out because, ladies and gentlemen, the post-game is about to begin. What will happen in the post-game? What will we do? How will we do the post-game? And what about the DLC? Well, first of all, just to get things cleared. By the way, here's Miraidon's form. If you select Miraidon while the menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Just go here. Press the Miraidon, you can change it to its battle form. Do so, he will become a battling Pokemon you can have in your team. If not, if you don't have in your team, he will then be a passive Pokemon which you can use as a riding. So you can have it part of your battling team, 1 of the 6 teams Pokemon here. You can take one of the slots here. If you don't want to use him as slots, he'll then become a passive Pokemon. So he'll always be in a team regardless. Either as one of the 6 you have chosen, or he'll be a passive. Anyway, the future of Pokemon, for me, this Let's Play is going to be the following. We're going to do the post-game next. After that, we're going to go to the downloadable content of the Teal Mask and Indigo Disc. And then we're going to do that. They're going to be Let's Plays too, but they're going to be in a separate Let's Play list on YouTube. Once that is done, my Let's Plays are done after over 8 years, or almost 9 years of Let's Plays. So, we're getting there. But we're not done yet. Next up is the post-game of Generation 9. What will that be? We'll find out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's it for now. See you next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet continues.